Guy's been going over and through his own routine to get ready. But once they take the floor, they're one single unit. There is no better way to start off the new year than with the NBA here on 2K Sports. Alongside Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. And on the sidelines, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. DA, take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Center Rob Williams is a big reason the Celtics have become so tough to score on. Jason Tatum says, Rob can guard anybody. You always know you got protection behind you if you get beat. He has the potential to win Defensive Player of the Year one of these days. I think that's in his future. The Time Lord is biding his time, Kevin.
David, thanks. Always fun to ring in the new year with you, Greg, with some NBA action. Think any of these guys made resolutions related to their games?
Maybe. We'll just have to watch closely and see if anyone's being extra enthusiastic on the boards or shooting twice as many threes.
And now the opening lineup for Boston. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. Gallinari is out there with Rob Williams. And it's Brogdon in at the 1. And for the Nuggets, they've got Moses Brown, Murray out there with Porter. And it's Nikola Jokic. And it's Gordon in at the small forward. So the Nuggets win the tip. Jokic against Gallinari. Here's Gordon. And he lays it straight in. Gordon's got the opening bucket of the night here for Denver.
Boy, there is a will, a drive. Aaron Gordon showing he wants to be more active on the glass.
Murray against Brogdon. The shot, no good. Nice D from Porter. Here's Jokic. The shot missing. And Boston will go the other way with it. They come into this having outplayed the Clippers last game.
And I credit the shot selection in that one. It's hard to stay patient, but you see the reward.
Well, typically, Greg, great decision-making leads to great shooting percentages. I thought that team played a very smart game.
Here's Murray following the basket by Jaylen Brown. There's Porter with the 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And you think Murray all about scoring, but Murray is about what helps his team win.
Tatum with it. Guarded by Murray. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation out there on the defense. And Greg, up and down this Celtics roster, so many of their key players were drafted by the Boston Celtics.
And Tatum and Brown at the core, but also credit to their front office. Rare to find a powerhouse built from homegrown talent.
And the technical free throw, missing that time. They'll retain possession here, however. Tatum finds Brogdon. Out to Gallinari. All alone. And the jumper falls for him.
If you want to talk about an NBA player who has poise and vision, that's Malcolm Brogdon doing work with the pass. That is nicely done.
Now here's Murray. Against Miami, he was really on his game. Jokic draws the double. Over Gallinari. And it's good off the back of the rim and in.
Well, the versatility he possesses makes him a very tough cover, guys.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
Nice take. Staying aggressive with this game, still very much up in the air.
Tatum kicks to Brown. Brogdon against Murray. Brogdon the pass to Williams. That one goes. Counted.
Well, Malcolm Brogdon's communication with guys on the floor is just terrific. What a nice pick-and-roll opportunity created by him.
Now here's Murray. He's been playing a big part of their offensive scheme, averaging around 15.5 points a game. So they take the lead.
Talk about hitting the ground running. 4 for 5 to start.
The Nuggets have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Passes it to Jokic. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
Now the pass to Gallinari. And the call up against Jokic. That is his first foul of the game.
His first personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Brogdon. 17 points in his last outing. Tatum passes to Williams. Lock at 6. Gallinari wide open. The Celtics get it back in a new 14. Three-pointer. Good. And the nice assist for Williams. Gallinari's got 5 now.
This guy is such a consistent shooter. Gallinari with the long-range delivery.
And here's Brown outside. It's hauled in by Michael Porter. The Nuggets trail by 4. Here's Murray. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his first personal
And
foul.
they can't be happy they fouled Murray there in the ag. Jamal is lights out at the line.
It's his first trip to the line.
And he's kept his percentage at a decent level, right around 74.
First one falls for him. He's off on the second. Boston leading by 3. Gallinari passes to Brogdon. Williams against Brown. Brown inside. Over Porter. And another basket for Boston.
Well, the mid-range is something Jaylen Brown entered the NBA with. He looks very comfortable in that spot.
Outside Porter. Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. Jokic draws the double. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Jokic has got his second bucket tonight.
You have to have the vision to find the open man. Beautiful pass.
Pass to Williams. Gordon against Tatum. Driving to the basket. Gordon with the defensive effort.
Great rim protection to prevent him from converting. Beautiful.
And that one is good.
And you can't fall asleep against Murray, especially when he's got great interior positioning. The D has got to be better.
Now, here is Gallinari. He's got 5. Denver grabs the miss. They come in fresh off a win against the Heat.
Well, they came into that game looking to be physical, looking to control the boards, and they succeeded.
That control of the boards, I felt, fed their offense. There were a ton of second chances, a lot of confidence their bigs could dominate the glass.
So here's Gallinari following the basket by Jokic. Brogdon looking around. Back to Tatum. Launches a 3. Up and in. Off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
There was some question coming out of college. Could Jason Tatum hit the 3 consistently? He has put that to rest.
And Jason Tatum seems, GA, like he's on the verge of being a superstar in the league.
And Kevin, some would say he is already there. It feels like he's going to win an MVP in the next 5 years. He's already shown he can lead a team to the final.
Pass to Jokic. That's in there. Murray with the assist. Murray's got his 4th assist in this one.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Now, here is Gallinari. He picked up 12 points in their last win against the Clippers. No good on the triple.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Gordon, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Gordon's got his second basket.
How about the touch and the under-control nature of what Aaron Gordon is doing close to the cup? That's nice.
And now, the first timeout called here for Boston.
And Jokic signing a huge extension this offseason. Largest contract at the time it was signed. You knew it was coming, as he just means so much to the franchise, and that's the cost for a back-to-back MVP.
And a whole new lineup here for the Nuggets. And then for Boston, Al Horford is checked in for Robert Williams. Grant Williams comes in for Gallinari. And Marcus Smart is subbed in for Malcolm Brogdon. Now here's Tatum. What a tremendous game he played against the Clippers. Here's Brown. And Jordan sends it back.
Well, DJ, twice on the pipes. No, sir. Get it out of here.
Najee passes to Jackson. It's stolen by Brown. Kicks to Williams. It's tipped.
And they've come out with a take no prisoners approach on the glass here tonight, guys.
Braun laid in with a nice touch off the glass. And the Nuggets lead by 6. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Nuggets.
How about the ferocity we have seen from them on defense? I mean, they're looking to contest every shot that goes up.
And the other thing that's working for them tonight, getting out into the open floor. A lot of the damage coming in transition.
Now here's Caldwell Pope. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Here's Najee. And terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2. And now an 8-point Nugget lead. Now a timeout called by Boston. Their last encounter was in Boston.
Yeah, in that game, I thought they took advantage of some sloppy play, but give them credit. They turned mistakes into points.
Well, you have to capitalize when your opponent has miscues. And give this team some credit. Every time that opponent turned it over, they capitalized.
The kick out to Williams. Tatum dishes to Williams. To halt the run. Here's Horford. Jordan with some nice D. Denver leading by 8. Caldwell Pope pass to Najee. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. Najee's got his second basket of the night.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
And here is Tatum. 5 points in the game. Back to Williams. Puts up a 3. That does not fall. Still looking for his first basket after 3 shots.
A team's rebounding is a great measure of its energy, and theirs has been terrific here in the first quarter.
Smart kicks to Tatum. His 3-pointers off the mark. And so here's Denver. It's a 10-point game. Outside Jackson. And he banks in the layup.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip. And guys are making their shots. That's critical.
Now here's Brown. A 23-point game for him in the win against the Clippers.
He was also an excellent setup man as well. This guy was cutting the defense to shreds with incredible passing.
Just 5 to shoot. Trying to end the drought. Denver grabs the miss. Drawn, guarded by Tatum. And the layup's good off the glass.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
Now here's Tatum. He carries a very heavy load for him offensively, averaging nearly 32 points a game.
2 minutes.
Back to Williams. On the wing, Brown. Releases. No good on the shot. A bit long that time.
And this is exactly what you have to do to stop him. That was a tremendous contest, forcing the miss.
Shot by Caldwell Pope, no good. Celtics trail by 14. Pass to Brown. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Brown's got 6 points.
Yeah, what a great decision by Jason Tatum. That passing ability is important to complement his scoring ability.
No good from Jordan.
Oh, you've got to be able to deliver when you get a bunny like that. That's just too easy of a shot to miss.
Jason Tatum.
He just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. Caldwell Pope on the wing. And it's contagious. Caldwell Pope with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Blake Griffin, he's checked in for the Celtics. Muscala comes in for Grant Williams. Now here's Griffin. And Jordan sends it back. They retain possession. Here's Brown. And the lead is down inside single digits. He's got 8.
Well, this is where the powerful frame and explosive athleticism of Jaylen Brown becomes a problem for the opponent. Nicely done.
Here's Caldwell Pope. He had 13 points in the win against Miami.
Defensively, they've been a step slow here to start.
Brown kicks to Smart. Tatum on the wing. There's 25 seconds left in the first quarter. And Muscala has it in the corner. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
And it's out of bounds. The Celtics will take it the other way. Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
And here's Brown outside. And so it's the Denver Nuggets holding on to an 8-point lead, heading into the break. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. He'll take a quick break, and then back to the action here.
All right, everyone, time to make some noise for your one.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And when you consider how Denver is doing, guys, what are your thoughts?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
Yeah, I think they wanted to come out of the gate strong, and they have. They've taken the early lead here.
And Brogdon has got the ball here for Boston. On the floor for Boston. The guard spots filled by Brogdon and Smart. Jason Tatum is out there with Muscala, and it's Griffin in at the 5.
Well, consistent catch-and-shoot opportunities will be available for Jason Tatum, and he makes good on it.
Murray, the pass to Jokic, and Jokic throws it down.
And you can see he just has a great overall feel for this game. Excellent job tonight.
And that's been his role pretty much from the opening tip. Get the ball to guys where they can score it.
Now, here is Muscala. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
Ryan is checked in for the Nuggets. Brown comes in for Gordon. Austin also with the sub. Williams, he's checked in for Mike Muscala. The pass to Griffin. Tatum with it. Here's the 3. Jokic grabs the miss. Jokic has got his 4th rebound in this one.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
Brogdon with it. Out guarded by Murray. There's the three. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight. And Doris, with Thomas Bryant, I get the sense you feel like this is a guy that's got a chance to be an impact player.
GA, his best year in the league, he averaged 14 points and 4 boards, but his shooting percentage was elite. So clearly a guy who can be a high percentage finisher. He brings a level of physicality you like. To me, it's whether this young man can stay healthy. That's what it comes down to.
Denver with the ball. Denver leading by 9. Here's Porter. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It goes on Jason Tatum. When you think of backcourt offenses in general, Greg, how critical is ball and player movement to a team's success?
Kevin, unless you have incredible isolation scores, it's essential. Even then, keeping the defense rotating and reacting is the best way to create open looks and offensive rebound opportunities.
He misses the free throw.
And there have been some to compare Porter to Kevin Durant. Really a fluid shooter who also possesses amazing athleticism.
Looking at who's out there now for the Celtics. Al Horford is checked in for Griffin, and it's Gallinari in for Tatum. Now here's Horford. He's coming off a 16-point game against the Clippers. Left side, Smart. Out to Gallinari. 4 on the clock. Shoots over Brown. And it's Gallinari missing. Denver leading by 10. Porter finds Murray. And it's Murray with the jam.
And not just a scorer, but a distributor as well. Porter's court awareness is really impressive.
And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Pass to Smart. And there's the foul. It'll go on Bruce Brown. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Williams kicks to Gallinari. They need this. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Well, Gallinari has both the size and the finesse to finish on the interior or to get to the foul line.
And this will be his second and third shots at the line here.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
First free throw is good.
Well, the stretch 4 capabilities Danilo Gallinari brings to the table are huge in today's NBA. That shooting ability is always in demand.
Gallinari hits them both. And so Bryant will bring it up for the Denver Nuggets. They've led by as many as 14 points. And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, DA?
Thanks very much. Now, Malcolm Brogdon said in pre-draft interviews, teams would ask him, you went to college for 4 years and got your master's in your 5th year. Are you sure you want to be an NBA player? It seems as if you're black, you can't be both educated and a sportsman. But it's not disheartening. It's a chance for me to break the mold. Kevin?
Thanks, DA.
Oh, don't you love how unselfish Marcus Smart is? Sees the open man, whips the pass over in just the right amount of space.
Now here's Murray. 5 points in the game. Shoots over Brogdon. Murray, no good. Celtics trail by 9. Takes the three. And again, Boston with the triple.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Here is Porter. He had 13 points in the win against Miami.
And you know, guys, the other thing I really appreciated about his effort in that game was the effort and work on the glass. What a well-rounded performance.
And stolen by Murray. Gallinari with the steal. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Smart pitch to Brogdon. Smart deciding where to go with it. Over Porter. Count it. And the Nugget lead has been cut down now to just 4 points with the basket from Smart. And look at how the hustle game has been going for Boston.
Right off the bat, they're going after the ball, looking to jump into the passing lanes and create some steals and transition.
Another big component of their early game tonight has been points off turnovers. Great job converting on those chances.
Here's Horford. Michael Porter making his last shot. It's Brogdon on the wing. He's covered by Murray. Good on that shot, and with that, the Nugget lead is cut down now to just 4 in the basket from Brogdon.
You have to appreciate this about Malcolm Brogdon. There's a level of physicality he brings to the guard position. Nice finish through contact.
Now, here's Jokic. And Horford pulls it down, and here's Boston. They're on a 12-4 run right now. Inside, Brogdon. The shot's good on the assist by Horford. Now just a 2-point Denver lead.
Well, after a less than stellar start in the first quarter, you like to see that shot go down.
Pass to Bryant. Cross contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
That's an example of the toughness that Thomas Bryant brings to the table. He will not go away.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. Grant Williams is checked in for Williams.
Thomas Bryant. 1 shot.
Free throw, good, Bryant.
Boy, you talk about a guy who is a great rim runner. You're talking about Thomas Bryant. He's also able to make that face-up jump shot. Thomas Bryant just needs to stay healthy.
Now here's Smart. He had 13 points in the win against the Clippers.
And guys, remember, remarkable passing the ball as well. He racked up a number of good assists.
Yeah, they've raised their shooting percentage in this quarter, and they're starting to get on track.
Brown against Smart. Outside Porter. Some nice ball movement by the Nuggets. Jokic with the bucket.
Well, I absolutely love the way this guy has controlled the pace tonight. They've been able to play the style they want.
Outside Williams. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Jokic has got his 5th rebound in this one. It's Brown with the drive and the dunk by Brown.
And Jokic with that incredible vision quickly spots the open man.
Celtics trail by 7. Outside, Smart. Back to Brogdon. And the layup is good. Brogdon's got 9 points now in the quarter.
Well, the dribble drive from Malcolm Brogdon is one of the key aspects to balance that pretty perimeter game. What a nice move.
Over to the wing. Goes up on the block. In deep. Jokic drops it in. Jokic has got 18 points in the game.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
Brogdon the pass to Horford. Shoots over Bryant. Shot is good, and the Nugget lead is cut down to 5 on the bucket from Horford.
You have to contest shots no matter where Al Horford is on the floor. That time he's working the mid-range.
Here's Jokic, and he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
And they continue to control the glass.
And some changes here for the Celtics. Muscala, he's checked in for Horford. Jason Tatum comes in for Gallinari. And it's Brown in for Smart.
At the line for your Nuggets.
Free throw, good. Jokic.
A nightly double-double threat. Jokic is also an exceptional playmaker for a guy that size.
Passes to Williams.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
That's his first personal foul.
The Celtics have gone 2 for 3 at the foul line in this one.
Shooting for Boston, Grant Williams. At the line for 2.
And that one falls for Williams. And both free throws good for Williams.
And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
Jackson dishes to Bryant. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. Jackson's got his 3rd assist on the night. And so it's Brogdon with it. He brings it up for Boston. Jackson against Brown. Back to Brogdon. 6 on the shot clock. From deep. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Bridges is checked in for the Nuggets. Griffin's checked in for Boston.
Substitution on the court.
Denver leading by 8.
And Brogdon traded over the summer to the Celtics. I'm interested to see how he'll fit with the rest of the Celtics guards. They certainly have a deep rotation now and a lot of flexibility.
Now here's Griffin following the miss by Miles Bridges. Now here is Muscala. He dishes it to Griffin. Brogdon outside. Steps back and fires. Makes the bucket. Now he's got 5 field goals, 5 for 8 in the game.
Well, individually, he is doing everything he can in this 12-minute session, but he's just not getting enough help.
Here's Bridges. No good on that one. Now Boston takes it the other way. And there's the foul. It's on Jaylen Brown. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Jackson against Brogdon. Here's Bridges. Here's Jackson. Good D by Brogdon. Celtics trail by 6. To the paint. The kick out to Tatum. Shot's good. Griffin making the play. Tatum's got 12.
Each season, Jason Tatum has added something to his offensive arsenal, and right now he's putting everything to exceptional use.
Now here's Jackson. Down low. Bryant. Yep, it counts. He has 7.
Sometimes a player is born with a passer's mindset. He deals it with conviction.
Jackson against Brown. To the inside. That's in for his 5th make of the night. Now shooting at a 50% clip. 5 for 10.
Boy, what a score right there. Jaylen Brown able to absorb the hit, still make the shot. This guy is a big-time talent.
Bridges, and he converts the layup. And the Nuggets lead by 6.
And, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Back to Brogdon. We've got 1:18 left in the first half of the game.
When Jaylen Brown is feeling it, I think you've got to feed him because you want his confidence to grow as that skilled scorer you hope he will be.
Now here's Jackson. Here's Bridges. Rebound by Muscala.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2.
And during his rookie year, Jason Tatum faced off with LeBron in the Eastern Conference Finals.
GA, think about what a hard-fought series that was. It went the distance to 7 games for Tatum, an incredible test and growing opportunity. To me, that's part of the preparation this guy has received to becoming that franchise player.
Brown's checked in for the Nuggets.
Well, this guy has multiple ways to get to the free throw line, and boy, has his stroke been on the money.
Bridges left side. And he comes up with the deuce. Bridges has got 4 points this quarter.
Oh, it's exactly what you want to see from Miles Bridges. Assert himself, use that frame to convert through contact.
The 3 from Tatum. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. They've led by as many as 14 points.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
Here's Brown. Griffin trying to get open. Count it. And the Nugget lead has been cut down to just 2 points on the bucket from Brown.
Well, this is what they love seeing from Jaylen Brown. The aggressiveness down near the cup. This guy's attitude, tremendous.
To the middle. Braun. Rebound, Boston. Tatum's got his 6th rebound on the night. Lets it go from deep. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. Jokic firing on all cylinders for the Denver Nuggets. It's been an excellent game for him offensively. He's got 21 points and counting. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks a lot, guys. With Mike Malone, as the second half approaches, Coach, what are you looking for?
Execution, pace, and purpose with everything that we do, and making sure that when we call a set, we know what we're trying to accomplish and get the ball to where our players can be effective.
We'll see if they can fix that in the second half. Thanks, Coach. Back to you.
Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime. So we'll be back in just a bit to get the third quarter underway.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. Tremendous first half. Glad to have you back. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Some incredible work in this one by Nikola Jokic. He had 21 points, 6 rebounds, and 2 assists. Kenny, your thoughts on the Nuggets' first half?
What you like is many of their baskets come off assists. That's a sign of a team that's working together and functioning at a high level. No need to have this hero ball where I'm going to shoot and no one else is going to get the ball. Nope, they moved it, and we'll see if they can keep it up in the second half.
And Shaq, what are your thoughts on Boston?
Well, they need to turn the heat up on D. Too often we saw them back on their heels, not dictating the pace. They allowed a shooting percentage in the high 50s. Remind me of my free throw percentage, the high 50s. Come on, guys.
And that's going to do it for our halftime show, sadly. Third quarter about to start. See you again after the final.
Horn. Oh, buzzer.
Fans, please give a big round of applause for your defense.
Welcome back. The calendar has flipped over, and so have we into the second half of our broadcast. You look at Jokic in this game, he has been everywhere.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Michael Porter's out there with Jamal Murray. Then it's Aaron Gordon. Then there's Moses Brown. And it's Bridges in at the power forward. That's the group on the floor for Denver. Now, here is Gallinari. 6 to shoot. Shoots over Bridges. And it's Gallinari missing.
Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
Brown trying to free himself up. And there's Bridges on the assist by Gordon. Bridges has got the first points of the second half up on the board for the Nuggets. Gallinari surveying the D. The shot's good. Gallinari's got 12 points in the game.
Well, some contact there on the shot, but Danilo Gallinari, much improved upper body strength, maintains his focus. Nicely done.
Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
They had a nice score that came from just attacking the rim. Huge play in this hotly contested game.
Boston trailing for the lead. Porter pulls it in. Porter's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Wide open look here for Murray from outside off the mark.
Well, it hasn't been the most efficient game for this guy, but their team is fortunate to still be out in front.
And the dunk by Tatum.
Wow, just the power and authority sends a powerful message to the defense. Go to work, Jason Tatum.
And Denver has possession. Was led by as many as 14 points. At the conclusion of this game, they're off to Minnesota, where they'll take on the Timberwolves. That'll be just 1 game played away from home for them.
Boy, as slow a start as you can have, just 1 for 4 from the field. They're struggling.
Beyond the arc. Good on the triple. Now it's a 3-point Celtic lead.
Tatum doesn't need a whole lot of space. You give him any look from 3 and you're in trouble.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Brown. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. Porter's got 4 assists in the game.
Well, the touch and the focus. What a pretty move in the lane.
Now here's Williams. Goes back up. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. And slam dunk by Tatum.
Well, you see Jason Tatum rise above the defense and lead, no doubt.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
And the Nuggets with some changes. Zeke Najee's checked in for Brown. Jokic subbed in for Bridges. The Nuggets trail by 3. Murray, the pass to Jokic. Not going to go that time. And it's Boston the other way. Here's Tatum. He makes his 9th shot of the game. He has only missed 4.
This guy is such a gifted offensive player. Jason Tatum, tough to handle off the dribble drive.
Murray kicks to Gordon. Porter passes to Jokic. Over Williams. Here's Najee, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That one on Gallinari. The Nuggets have made 4 free throws from the line and missed 2.
And the season numbers for them at the line thus far are really poor. Something I'm sure they are making a point of emphasis.
Smart's checked in for Brogdon. Down low. And Williams with the basket on the assist by Brown. Williams has got the lead up to 6 now for the Celtics. And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for Denver. Gordon finds Jokic. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Jokic has got 23 points.
Boy, don't you love to see Aaron Gordon make these kinds of decisions. This guy is fully capable of recognizing open teammates.
Smart passes to Brown. That's a basket. His 8th from the field, 8 of 14.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
On the pass to Jokic. Back to Murray. Here's Gordon. And 3 chances on that possession, but they just couldn't find a way to score. Smart kicks to Gallinari. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Smart's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight.
3-point shooting since the half has been about as good as you could ask for.
Now, here's Jokic. 23 points in the game. Nice D from Williams.
I'll tell you, it's been a struggle for him in this period, and they're struggling as a result.
Here's Tatum. And he overshot that one, missing. The Nuggets trail by 9. And Marcus Smart, GA, the very definition of a guy you love on your team, but hate to play against.
Yeah, and teams that go deep need that sort of presence. Smart is more than just an agitator, a great player who anyone would want to play alongside.
Al Horford's checked in for the Celtics. Denver's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Here's Jokic. The Nuggets with another miss. Boston leading by 9. The 11-footer. And it's wide right. It's off the rim.
Listen, simply put, he's got to finish that. It's not like the defender was right on top of him.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. On offense, here are the Celtics. They're on an 18-7 run. Murray against Smart. Pass to Williams. Outside Tatum. Boston getting another chance here. Pass to Smart. 4 on the shot clock. Second chance shot. Rebound by the Nuggets. Porter's got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Murray. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. Murray's got 7 points in the game.
And there's an aggression to Murray's game, willing to battle there for the bucket.
Smart against Murray. Outside Horford. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
That's about all-out effort from Al Horford. He refuses to be denied.
The Celtics making a switch here. Williams is checked in, and this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And many thought Horford's days were over after his OKC stint, but showed he can still be a difference maker in Boston. And boy, was he a huge part of their finals run.
Now here's Tatum, who's got 23 on the wing. Williams. Jokic against Tatum. Driving in, and it's blocked. Smart against Murray. Porter in the corner. Shoots over Brown. That's in. The Celtic lead is cut down now to just 6 points with that basket from Porter. Horford may not be as consistent as he once was, but Greg, he shows up when you need him the most.
You know, he had several big games for the Celtics in the postseason. Great shooter who can really space the court for you. Still also a top-level defender at the rim, and he helped define their interior defense.
Passes it to Porter. Over Brown. That's good from Porter on the assist by Jokic. Jokic has got 3 assists in the game. Brown against Porter. Brown drives in, and then Brown with the dunk.
Oh, my goodness, Brown finishes off the drive, not simply laying it in, but a message of authority on the dunk.
Gordon finds Jokic over Horford. Again, the Nuggets score.
The chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
And so it's Smart. He'll bring up the ball for the Boston Celtics. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. There's Williams, and again, it's Boston converting.
And you see the ability to rise and fire from mid-range, even against that length.
Well, I'll tell you, I love that he's not afraid to take on the size mismatch there, Greg. It doesn't matter. Just make shots.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
On the wing, Williams. Back to Brown. There's the pass to Smart. Tatum on the wing. Defended by Gordon. The kick out to Williams. Jokic with the steal. Here's Murray, and then Murray with the jam.
And the Canadian getting up. And Murray hammers that one home.
And the burst of quickness on display with the Mobile One drive.
And putting that pressure on the rim. That's what it's all about, threatening with that attack.
Smart passes to Horford. That one goes in. Horford's got 9.
Unselfishness can be infectious. Terrific teamwork.
Pass to Najee. Here's Porter. It's hauled in by Brown. Celtics leading by 6. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
Boy, what terrific body control. Jaylen Brown, so athletic, loves to compete. Love it.
Both teams will make substitutions. Brown no good on the free throw.
And Jaylen Brown is such a force on the offensive end. Hard to keep that guy out of the paint. Terrific finisher at the rim.
Boston's gone into the 3-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. And another miss by Boston. The Nuggets trail by 8. Here's Najee. That one drops for him. 9 points in the game so far. And maybe the only weakness for Brown is his handle on the ball.
And it's something that he's worked on every offseason. Still, though, susceptible to turnovers while dribbling. That's one of the very few weaknesses in his game.
And here's Jackson after Jason Tatum getting his shot to go from deep. Here's Bryant. It's not going to go for him. Good work defensively by Horford. Brown outside. Pass to Tatum. In the corner, Smart with it. Here's Horford. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
And after really leaning on that 3-point shot in the first half, seeming like they're just getting away from it here in the second. More of the shots coming from the interior.
Smart wide open. He fires. And good coming on the assist by Brogdon.
Having a lot of trouble stopping the 3-point shot.
The Nuggets trail by 14. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Bryant can't get it to go.
And you know, you can't impact a shot that close any better than he did on that possession.
Boy, whether he blocks it or simply alters it, the result is pretty much the same.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Finished off the break. Brown's got 11 points in the quarter.
I'll tell you, the team is simply riding the hot hand. This guy has been lights out.
Brogdon against Jackson. What a performance for Jason Tatum. He has been the story so far for Boston. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12 points. Right back after this break. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver. And he did just that.
And with the 4th quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And a look at the 5 for the Celtics to start the 4th quarter. The guard spots filled by Brogdon and Smart. Gallinari is out there with Jaylen Brown. And it's Horford in at the 5 down low. And good coming on the assist by Brogdon. Brogdon's got assist number 10 tonight with that last one. And a chance now to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Celtics.
All game long, they've had active hands and really out in the passing lanes. And that aggression on defense has resulted in a ton of steals.
So they've also been scoring on the break. With how difficult it is to get buckets in the half court, anytime you can push the ball in transition for easy ones, that's big time.
Now, here is Gallinari. And that one, good.
Yeah, that's the third bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
And we've played through about a minute here in the fourth. Well, you're looking at the MVP race last season between three incredible big men with Jokic, Embiid, and Giannis Antetokounmpo. Analyzing that, Doris, what's your big takeaway?
The idea that the big man, the 5 spot in the NBA is obsolete. That argument is over. What impresses me is the skill level of NBA players, particularly manning the center position in the modern age. Highly skilled, can shoot it, can take it off the bounce, and are exceptional passers. Boy, this is fun to watch.
So it's the Celtics now. The Nuggets getting the bucket. It's good from long range.
Well, though he's not known as a prolific three-point shooter, Marcus Smart takes his time, delivers. That's a big-time shot.
And it's Jackson with the ball, bringing it up for the Nuggets. And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Braun, he's covered by Brown. Najee, good.
I'll tell you what a night. He has been efficient. He's been strong. Unfortunately, they're still fighting an uphill battle.
Brogdon kicks to Gallinari. Puts it up from 12. That one rolling around and rims out. The Nuggets have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over.
All right, everyone, time to make some noise for your one and only Nuggets dance team.
Brown is checked in for Denver. Miles Bridges comes in for Zeke Najee. And the Celtics also making a change. Williams is checked in. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. A nice shot by Gallinari. For Denver, they've gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. Now Jackson. Passes it to Bridges. Gallinari with the rebound. Brown outside. Offensive rebound. Tries again. And there's the bucket as Williams finishes it off.
Yeah, hard trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
Well, look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. Here's Jackson. Greg, we're seeing more fines recently for the language that players use with the media. Is that a concern?
I don't think it should be a concern, and I'm not kidding. The league's going to have standards of decorum. You're on TV. You got to keep it together. However, I think that as a society, we're a little more tolerant of certain words that are used in public.
And pushing it up. Here's Denver. Here's Jackson. The shot's good. Brown making the play.
Want easy looks? Don't allow the defense to set up.
What a beautiful fast break opportunity, and the finish pretty good.
And on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you can see how impressive that move was. Back to Brogdon. The feed to Williams. And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here. Tatum, he's checked in for Smart.
Celtics substitution, Jason Tatum.
Fires from the wing. And that one's good, Brogdon.
There's so much confidence right now with Malcolm Brogdon. The catch and shoot, so pretty.
Denver with the ball. Jackson with it. pass to Bridges. Over Gallinari. That misses off the backboard.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
They get it again. Williams. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
That's his first personal
And
foul.
guys, the offensive rebounding really has stood out here this half. All those second chance points are helping them maintain that lead.
And you got to appreciate how much Robert Williams just gets after it on defense.
You really do, because he wants to block every single shot that goes up. He hits the glass now with a level of aggression after being challenged by his coaching staff. And goodness, his teammates love his energy.
Now here's Brown. Shot clock at 6. Over in the corner, Brown. The 3. And Boston with the rebound. Brown's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Stolen by Jackson. Brown with it. Now guarded by Tatum. And it's Brown that time on the assist by Bridges. Brown's got 5 points in the quarter.
Well, you love to see the unselfishness of Miles Bridges. Just another guy has a better shot. He's ready to move that basketball. And this is what we've come to expect from this guy, right? Not only making a ton of shots, but being efficient while doing so.
Here's Brown following the bucket by the Celtics. Greg, you think of everything that goes into making it to the NBA as a player. Did it come easy for you, or was it all work?
It's easy, really, to overlook the grind, but when you love the game, all those hours in the lab don't feel quite like work. At least not until you start getting a little longer in the 2.
There's Gallinari with the 3. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Tatum's got assist number 5 here tonight.
He's hit 4 now from behind the arc, 2 in each half, making an impact.
Now here's Jackson. Six to shoot. Here's Bridges. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
It's going to take more than that to impede the progress of Miles Bridges. So adept, keeping his focus on the basket when he shoots it.
Now, here is Gallinari. Outside Tatum. Brogdon against Jackson. Again, the Celtics good for 2.
Well, Malcolm Brogdon has such a polished offensive game. Mid-range jumper, yes, he'll take it.
And here's Jackson. Bridges outside. Brown trying to free himself up. Bridges misses.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
All alone, and Bridges jams it in.
Well, this guy knows how to put on a show. Put Miles Bridges in the dunk contest. Did you see that?
Now, here's Brogdon. The Celtics working the ball around now. And even with the ratings going strong, the younger generations often cord cut. How does the NBA engage that audience?
Kevin, I think making game action trend on social media and when big moments happen for maybe a small fee, allow people to be a part of it. It's like highlights, but live.
Celtics leading by 19. Brogdon outside. Up top, Brown. He's covered by Brown, and it's blocked by Brown. Outside for Jackson. Bridges, right side. Lays it up off the glass. Bridges has got 10 points here in the second half.
Boy, that's solid work on the interior. I love how assertive Miles Bridges is on the offensive end.
To the inside, and it's slammed in by Williams. Great game for him. Double-double now. 10 points and 14 rebounds.
And although an undersized center, more than making up for it with some serious hops.
Now here's Jackson. Inside, Braun. Rebound, Boston. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points. To the paint. Here's Williams. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
You know, still a raw talent, but Williams does have a reliable inside game that continues to get better.
The Nuggets trail by 21. Now Jackson.
2 minutes remaining.
For a while, the East was all LeBron. And the West? Of course, as we know, the West was dominated by Golden State. But now, does the league, do you feel more wide open?
Well, certainly when you look at last season, I thought there were 4 teams in the East that absolutely had a shot to make the finals. Contingent on health. Obviously, Milwaukee, without Chris Middleton, struggled to get over the finish line. In the West, you had 3 teams who I thought legitimately could advance. So certainly the gap between playoff teams feels smaller.
And here are the Nuggets now. After Jason Tatum missed on that last three-pointer. Pass to Bridges. Makes that one fall. It's his 8th bucket in 15 shot attempts.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for the scrambles for opportunity.
And so all the hard work here will be number 26 on the year.
And a sweep of the season series, even though it's just a brief 2-gamer.
And while there was some nice performances tonight, it definitely ended up being a solid outing for Jaylen Brown.
Every inch of the floor was his tonight as he came out and injected an energy into every play.
And it's Brown missing. Brogdon with it. He brings it up for the Celtics. They double-team Brogdon. 29 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. And they pick up 2.
And once they smelled blood in the water, you could see the killer instinct take over.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight, they've done that and then some.
Fires the 3. Rebound by Williams.
I'll tell you, this has not been his game, and he's making it worse with shot selection like that.
Brown against Brogdon. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Jaylen. On a real roll right now. How much pride do you take in the win streak?
Let's just keep it going. Just keep playing basketball, keep having fun, keep smiling, and it's fun when you win.
That alternative's not very good, so you want to keep winning. Thanks again, man. Back to you.
All right. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, and the rest of our terrific crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long, everyone.